22 movements in all without interruption. When this technical tour de force, which had been rehearsed for 2 days, actually went off without a hitch and Houston could say, "Print it," everybody on the set burst into applause. The subtle, intricate camera work in that shot and throughout the film had a carefully designed artistic goal: to suggest visually the shifting power balances as these shady, scheming characters tried to deceive and dominate each other. Yes, the finished film is full of people talking, often in complex sentences, but the shot selection, camera angles, and editing patterns become a kind of suggestive force, exposing the various interpretations of the action and the personalities from which audiences can choose for themselves. Indeed, many students of film history maintain that the coming together in this film of a corrupt world, cynical, violent people, and shadowy, striking imagery launched the film noir genre of crime melodrama, which flourished in post-World War II Hollywood, and to which even contemporary filmmakers pay the special tribute of imitation. From the time of its first release, the Houston film of the Maltese Falcon certainly evoked the kind of admiration that quickly slides into imitation. The ticket-buying public and the prestigious reviewers agreed for once, this is a great movie. And that consensus holds true right down to today. In fact, this film has always been so popular and so widely regarded as that rarity, a movie adaptation that seems perfectly matched with the book, that it's now hard to think of one without the other. When we hear the title spoken aloud, we think of the movie set's version of Sam Spade's Office. When we think of Gutman, Cairo, and O'Shaughnessy, we imagine the faces of Sidney Greenstreet, Peter Lorre, and Mary Astor. And of course, mention Sam Spade, and everyone automatically recalls Humphrey Bogart. The Maltese Falcon sent Bogart's screen career, which had been stuck in second-rank gangster roles, winging toward superstar status. The role seemed to tap into essential elements of his own character, and he soon came to personify the tough guy anti-hero, a man who was hard-boiled on the surface, but emotionally vulnerable underneath, defiantly unconventional, but faithful to his private code of behavior. In short, the quintessential existential hero of the 40s and 50s. One can argue that Bogart's Sam Spade is more secretly moral and more romantically appealing than Hammett's character, but it is still hard to name any other actor of the period who could have played the role as well. For example, moviegoers can be grateful that George Raft, who was offered the Sam Spade role, turned it down. I guess we can conclude that Dashiell Hammett's novel and John Huston's film have been permanently merged in our collective memory. They reinforce each other brilliantly. Therefore, I hope that during this month you have had or will have the chance to see the movie again, as well as read the book. And now it's time for thank yous. To Jason Wolfe, our peerless cameraman, to Jack Finnerty, director of the Albright Memorial Library, to the members of the Scranton Reads Committee, and of course, to all of you for watching. I am truly grateful for the pleasure of your company, and I look forward to more of the same next year.